ובכל הנ"ל יובן עניין שני ציפורי מצורע. And with all that we've explained, you can understand the concept of the two birds of the Metzora. Te'isa b'Zohar Vayikra, Daf Kuf Samach Beis, Daf Kuf Samach Gimel, she'inyan u'lelavan shtei banos. That the concept of that Lavan had two daughters, Zehu inyan yispu'u atzei havaya, Arzi levanon asher Sham tziparim yikonenu chulu. And so it connects the daughters of Lavan with the verse that the trees of Hashem should be satisfied, the cedars of Lebanon that he planted, that's where the birds make their nests. If that's the case, so Leah and Rachel are called the two birds. So that's Arzei Levanon. That's where Levanon is like Lavan. And the birds that nest there are the daughters, Leah and Rachel. V'zeu al derech shebina nikreis kan tzipor, and this is similar to the idea of how Bina is called the kan tzipor, the bird's nest. Find mashakasu b'dibur amaschil ki kra kan tzipor. Look what's brought about this in the Mamar about the bird's nest. And Shiloh Hagan v'chein Malchus nikreis tzipor. So to Malchus is called a bird. Al derech gam tzipor matzabais betelem simin pedalid dekayal ashchina. Similar to also the bird finds a house in Tehillim. That the bird finding the house refers to the Shechina, like that dwells in the Beis Hamikdash. For the Mishkan, v'yesh lahayu minyan v'of yofeif. Of Gematria Yosef, we can also awaken to this idea of how it says in Bereshis that the bird flies al haaretz, so that the word Of is the same Gematria as Yosef. Ein beharamaz Parshas Tzav v'noda shekemo sheish lavana elyon b'kedusha. So I'm not sure what Yosef has to do with this. The concept of Yisod, because here we're saying that the nest perhaps is Malchus, so the bird that rests in the nest maybe is Yisod. But we said that Leah and Rachel are the two birds. But then we said that the Shechina itself is the Kan. So perhaps Yosef is the Of that rests in the Kan. So it's known that just like you have Lavan in holiness, the concept of the whiteness, so too you have the Lavan in the other side. Like we explained before, you have the opposite of the Baharas in Kedusha, and the Baharas is as it is in Klippa, and so forth. And that Lavan in Klippa also has two daughters, Shem Beis Tziporin, which are the two birds. We can say that this refers to the two levels of Bina and Malchus of Klippas Noga. I guess Lavan would be the concept of Klippas Noga, the Lovin of the Klippa. B'me'ori or Mos Daled Sif Tes Daled Maros. It says Daled Maros, 4 visuals, basic videos of Beis Shvachos, the Klippa. You have 2 ruling mothers and 2 maidservants of Klippa. I guess connected the Arbaimos. Says Leah. Ratzaloma, that is to say, this is from the Ori or Masha connected Leah, that which is against Leah. V'hainu machshavara shel hayotzerara, that you have the bad thought of the bad inclination. Lashon laus shenilav in mateshes koach, a language of weakness. And it's weakened and weakened of strength. So that's se'es. So that's the lay of klippa is bad thoughts, because lay in kedusha is like a machshava tova. Beheres Rachel. Mermash keneged Rachel. Beheres refers to Rachel. That is that which is against Rachel. V'hu adibur hara. That's the bad speech. K'mo mutzi shemra b'chilus lashon hara. V'ayin b'medrasha b'rish Parshas Tazria. And that refers to bad speech, like saying bad about someone, tattletaling, and lashon hara. Sapachas him beis shvachos and hispachos l'kol echad ad kan lashono. And sapachas refers to the two maidservants that are added on to each one of them. Benos Lavan v'hen maros negaim. You have the daughters of Lavan, and they are the visuals of the nega of these blemishes. Shem shtaim shehim arba, which is 2, which is 4. That are 4. That is the beheres, which is white as like snow, and so forth. Love on the klippa. So all these visuals of the negaim come from the whiteness of klippa, the klippas noga. And that's why when you purify them, you have to have the 2 birds, Shem benos Lavan, which are the daughters of Lavan, from which is the source of the impurity of tzaras, v'shilach es tzipor, and to send away the mother bird, and to send away the bird to the field. Yishlomar dugma se'ir hamishtaleach ulu. It's compared to sending away the goat on Yom Kippur. Besuf Perek Beis the Kedushin Dafnir Chesam Rav the Alfinan Bab Me'egla Rufa. And in Kedushin we learn from Egla Rufa I guess there's a concept of Yemusu V'lo B'chochma. There's a certain concept of death with the tzaras. You have a lack of the life force. I'm not sure exactly how Egla Rufa connects. Torah Maharizal Kan Isav Zelashono Kitzur Advarim. In short, Beit Sipari Meluim Soraniska Bezor Parshas Vayikra Feishud Zayin Ashkuta Humach the Bina de Noga Vachaya Chachma de Noga. So the Arizal says that the shechted bird, that refers to the feminine, the brains of the mother of Bina of Noga. And the Chaya, the living bird, Chachma de Noga, so that's the Chachma of Noga, and Nikra Chaya, that's called Chaya, like Chaya Yechida. Or Kidua Misod Chachma Tichya Ba'aleh Ad Kan Lashono, like is known from the language of that the wisdom enlivens its master. So the 2 birds are Chachma and Bina, and Chachma is the living one, and Bina is the shechted one. And the Chachma is the one that gives life. And that's the one that stays alive and you send away. Parshas Ha'ara le'inyan v'shilach es hatzipor minyan se'ir hamishtaleach. So the Bechai says something similar to this, then compares it to the goat that's sent away on Yom Kippur. Vayin Vinyan al pnei hasadeh ein yalkud parshas re'eh al pasuk aser ta'aser chulu. And this that you send it on the field, look in the Yalkud, where it talks about taking miser, hayotze hasadeh, that comes out in your field. Vayavo Esav min hasadeh, and Esav came out to the field from the field. Yihiyeh biyosam basadeh chulu, and also when they were in the field, Kain and Hevel. So you have a concept of the field. You have this negative concept of Esav and Hevel being in Kain in the field. But you also have the concept of Meiser in the field. So So perhaps it's a purification of the field. Ketzer taharas metzora al-yedei beis tziporim asher sham tziporim yikanenu ki bnos Lavan ha'elyon alma diskasia v'alma diskalia. You have these two birds, the daughters of Lavan. You have the hidden world and the revealed world. V'yesh le'uma zechulu v'nitkan al-yedei beis tziporim, and it's purified through the hidden world and the revealed world, like the thought and the speech are elevated and purified through the two birds, the daughters of Lavan.